Hi everybody, thanks for joining Create with Dee. Today I want to share with you how you can make this adorable little treat holder. It's perfect for Easter or really any treat or any time that you want to give a little treat. This one happens to be decorated for Easter. So I'll show you how to make the basic design on this. What we need is a piece of cardstock that starts out at 3 by 8.5. And you could get by anywhere really in between 8 and 8.5. I'm going to show what the 8.5 looks like. And what I did already is I have, using my Simply Scored, I've got it scored at 3, 3 1/4, 3 1/2, and at 7. So I've already got that done on this piece of crumb cake. So using our bone folder, what we want to do is start out by getting nice crisp edges for our little treat holder. The 3 score marks that we made, used at 3, 3 1/4, and 3 1/2, is going to make this little gusseted bottom. So when you do your, when we do our assembly, we want to make sure that it looks like a W. And what that's going to do is allow for a little expansion for whatever treat that you happen to put into your little treat holder. Okay. So to get this little oval peekaboo, what we want to use is the extra large oval punch. Mine happens to be the old style. It doesn't matter which style that you use. Just make sure that you put it in all the way till it stops at the neck. At least that's what I found out works well for me. And punch. And then that's going to give our little opening. And here's where I said that, you really could do anywhere between 8 and 8.5 on the length of it. If you wanted to, this top flap here could be a little shorter. I cut it at 8 inches on here and then added another layering embellishment. So that's where you can kind of play around with how long it is on that side, because this is going to be the top flap. What I did is I used the scallop edge punch to punch out just a nice little decorative look to the top of mine. And on here I used the eyelet border punch. And again on this one I doubled up. Okay, so that's the basic design. After that, everything's just kind of stamping and having fun decorating it. On this little guy here, I used the free stamp set that I got from Celebration. It's called Blooming Marvelous. And I used the leaf image and the flower image to make my background on it. The second thing I wanted to share with you guys at today's video is how to make this cute little modification of a chick by using the bird builder punch. So it's just sweet little embellishment that you can add on to your Easter and spring projects. So again, I'm going to start out with the bird builder punch. This is where scraps come into play just wonderful. So all I need is just the bird image out. And I'm going to take my paper snips and I'm going to trim up the tail. Whoops, my pencil went rolling. So just however much of the tail that you want to snip off. Not like that. And then again, just kind of to modify it a little bit, you could so use the wing from the punch as well. I just thought that this was so sweet to use a little heart as a wing in this case here. To define the bird, I used more mustard, any of the yellow tones. Again, the paper was So Saffron, so you could do So Saffron, Daffodil Delight. I just liked the look of more mustard. I thought it really contrasted it well. And I get his little heart. So cute. Just love this. And with one of your brown tones of Stampin' Write markers, this is Soft Suede from the Neutral collection, I'm going to just color in his beak. Okay, and then make a little eyeball with it. And then we're going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals. Whoops, actually, I should have cut that in half first. Go ahead and just need about half a dimensional, or this is where the edge of your dimensionals would be fine too. The ones that are just at the outer edge of your dimensional pack. And that's going to become his little wing. Too cute. Too cute. And it goes on, you know, on the outside like that. I'll go ahead and spend a couple of minutes on how I keep the little goodie treats down and secure on the back side of our treat holder. I like to go ahead and either staple or put the punch holes in first because this will be tied, and now I know where I can put my, or you know, adhere down either through tying or stapling. Now I know where to put my sticky strip. This is on the inside, and what this is going to do, the sticky strip, is going to keep my little jelly bean or treat bags in place. Okay, so I've got my sticky strip down, and we'll go ahead and get that peeled up. Sometimes that's the trickiest part of the whole project, is to get sticky strip started. I don't know, that's what I found anyway sometimes. And now I can put down my little jelly bean. So cute. Look how cute that is. Go ahead and put our little hand punched little punch art chick. So super cute. And then again on here we can just tie coordinating ribbon, stamp a sentiment and put on it, and we've got our cute little treat bag. So I hope you enjoy making maybe what will be the first of your Easter treats of the season. And thanks a lot for watching. Happy crafting, everybody. Bye-bye.